Hey guys, this is Emery. Hi! Anywho, so I'm waiting for my ride, so I thought to pass some time, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. Anywho, so, I'm gonna tell you a little story. And, no, it's not that great, but I have a lot of stories, so I just thought I would tell you one. Okay? So I'm 20 years old, and my name is Emery. I live in Kentucky, but right now I'm in Utah. So that's the story. So don't ever try to get a boyfriend off Facebook. I did that biggest mistake ever. So I went from Kentucky to Ohio to one of my boyfriends. His name was Clarence. So he used me. He did, and then he stole from me, and then he broke up with me. And for me to get back together with him, I had to suck his dad's dick because apparently it's a daddy-son bond. I don't know. But they refused. I didn't have a phone at the time, so they refused to let me use their phone to call my mom to come get me. They also refused to let me go to the library so I can get on Facebook so I can call my mom. So 7 weeks passed. Not 7 weeks. 7 days passed. Not on Facebook. Didn't give my mom a call. But before then, I was trying to apply for a job, and I needed my birth certificate and social security number, so I had to tell my mom. So 1 week passed, and apparently my mom, something hit my mom's head, and she was told my little sister, she was like, okay, we're going to Ohio. And my little sister was like, wait, what? We're going to Ohio? And I'm hearing it from my sister, and I'm telling it to you guys. So they come up to Ohio, and apparently my mom wanted to take me back home, but it was my choice since I was 18. Well, I chose to go back home. I said, why did you, decide to come up here and not mail me my stuff? She said, well, I mail a lot of stuff, and I did not want your stuff getting lost in the mail. And keep in mind, Lexington, Kentucky, and Aberdeen, Ohio is, about 2 hours away. But I had to get on the bus to get to Aberdeen, but instead of dropping me off in Aberdeen, Ohio, they dropped me in Cincinnati, Ohio. So I walked around Cincinnati trying to find a ride. I finally got a ride, which they dropped me 6 cities over to this random gas store. And apparently this lady told me she would give me a ride to Aberdeen, Ohio because she was heading that way. So I got that ride. So I go back home with my mom. Okay, I guess I didn't learn my lesson because about 3 weeks later, I'm back on a bus. But instead of the mega bus, the one that I went to go to Cincinnati from Lexington, I went on a Greyhound bus up to Michigan. Bad Axe, Michigan. So, there's this boy. His name is Cody Thorpe. I met him off Facebook. And keep in mind, these 2 boys I met, they were from these groups I was on. So, I never Skyped or anything. I didn't know if they were some type of serial killer or not. I just oh, they seem so nice. And seeing how I'm so gullible, I went to it. So, I went to Michigan, and I was there for about 2 months, and during that 2 months, I babysitted 5 boys. This lady's kid, 5 boys, but this lady knew my boyfriend's dad. Okay, so they were like besties. So I babysitted these 5 boys. Oldest 9, youngest 3, 2 twins, which are 5, and a 4-year-old. Never got paid for it. Babysitted them over the weekend. Never got paid for it. Ridiculous. So, during that time I was there, I was getting abused by my boyfriend and his dad. So I was like, screw this. So I ran away twice. Well, I was gone for 6 days, and they ended up reporting me as a missing child. Okay, I'm 18. I'm grown. Okay, I don't like you. I barely even know you. If I run away, I didn't go missing. I just wanted to get the fuck away from you. Well, so, apparently I was a missing child, and there was a lot of police out trying to look for me. Well, one of the police officers found me and brought me back to the fucking house. About 2 weeks later, I ran away again. I was like, So I stopped in a homeless shelter. I stayed in a homeless shelter stayed in a homeless shelter there, and that homeless shelter was really nice. And the good thing about it, I was the only one there. And the awesome part is, you get to keep your phone with you. So that was awesome. So I stayed in a homeless shelter, and the Michigan Police Department bought me a Greyhound bus ticket to Utah, and this detective gave me $40 and told me never to come back to that house again, because apparently I didn't know this, but they were very bad people. So in Utah, I'm in Utah right now. I'm still in Utah. I've been in Utah since 2015. Came down to be with my sister, but I met my boyfriend, and me and him been together for 2 years, and we have a child together. So that's it. Well, my mom is coming down in May, and my mom hates my boyfriend. She hates him. Okay, I don't want to say why I think she hates him. I just know she hates him. I think she hated all my boyfriends. But I don't know. But she hates him with a passion. She hates him so much, she ended up changing her mind, because I had asked her if she could take me back to Kentucky, and she said no. I had to visit your grandma and your aunt and uncle in California and Arizona. I don't have time to do that. Well, not even a week later after she said that, she told me, yes, I can take you back to Kentucky. I'll change up all my plans and everything. So I'm going back to Kentucky in less than 28 days, which is so exciting. I'm not leaving Kentucky once I go back. Oh my goodness, if you like me and you want to be my boyfriend, you come and get me. But no Facebook, guys. So, that was pretty much risky. Oh, and before I forget, trying to get all the way up to Utah, I pretty much halfway hitchhiked, halfway didn't. But it's okay. It really doesn't matter. But that was my story, and I hope you guys like it. I know it's not that interesting, but it's a story. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll keep you guys posted on more YouTube videos. Just like, subscribe, or dislike. It really don't matter to me. I'm just doing these for fun. So, bye.